Hi, I'm Martina. Welcome to Facebook Live. If we've never met before, my name is Martina Severo, founder of Finding Treasure, The Journey Home through Oracle Cards and Astrology. I hope to be a source of support and encouragement to you wherever you are on your life's journey. If you want to know how this retired Catholic school teacher and former nun ended up becoming an oracle card reader and astrologer, be sure to check out my Facebook Live posted on December the 10th, 2017. I assure you, it's interesting. I'll include a link to it in the description above this video after we've gone live. Make sure you comment in the feed even after this video has gone live. I love your participation and read and respond to all your posts. If you like this video, hit that heart button or that wow face and please share it with your friends. Thank you. Today we will be doing an oracle card reading, a 3-card oracle card reading, using Colette Baron-Reid's The Enchanted Map card deck. Before I do any reading, I always pray. This is Spirit's work, not mine. So I ask for guidance, that Spirit will show me what I cannot see, confirm what I know, and help me that I may serve the highest good of all. Then I determine the subject and type of reading. Today we'll be doing a 3-card reading, and each card that is picked has a particular purpose or intention. For today, the first card is our theme, the second card is about action, and the third card is possible outcome. And the reading is just for today, a 24-hour period. Remember, the cards are prescriptive, not predictive. This is not fortune telling. We always have the opportunity to freely choose and change any direction in which we may be headed. And we do this with Spirit's guidance. So, to determine our theme, I prayed and asked, what message does the Enchanted Map have for us today that will serve our highest good? And was gifted with number 41, Unexpected Visitors. And it is about, if you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. The guidebook says, detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts. Expect the unexpected. No matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead to be, there are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet, except Spirit. Who knows what you can't comprehend for now? Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. Interesting. So, our theme is unexpected visitors. Expect the unexpected and you will be prepared for miracles. Now, since I chose the first card for a 3-card reading and have picked the theme for all of us, I'll give you your action and possible outcome questions, and you can choose the next 2 cards for yourself. So the reading will be personal and specific for you. Go to Colette Baron-Reid's website at www.colettebaronreid.com and click on the Daily Oracle Card Pick. If you're watching this on Facebook, I'll put a link to the website with 2 questions in the description above the video. Or if you have Colette's physical deck, you can use that too. Once you've clicked on the Daily Oracle Card Pick, ask, what do I need to do to prepare for unexpected visitors for this exciting new adventure that I wasn't expecting? Then click on the Enchanted Map and choose a card. The meaning of the card will appear in a description just below the image of the card. Then ask, what may be the possible outcome as I prepare for unexpected visitors? Then choose a second card from the Enchanted Map. The meaning will appear in a description just below its image. Remember, this is a 3-card reading, and I've already given you your first card. So if you're using Colette's website, don't worry about the position that your card appears in or having to choose a third card. Please share the 2 cards that you are gifted with by posting in the comments below this video. I'd love to hear from you. My personal cards were, for my action, number 40, follow the leader, which is telling me you're being called to lead others by example. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it. By being fully authentic, you will lead others into the light. You will be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. And for my possible outcome, I was gifted with number 43, details, details, which is telling me the most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. Pay attention. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. We may want to ask ourselves, how do we respond to the detours that life brings us when our best laid plans don't work out the way we expected them to? A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. When we believe we are losing control, we often grab on tight. Do we have the courage and faith to let go, trusting that we are deeply loved by the one who is in control? I wish that I could say that I was always grateful and accepted with welcoming arms the detours that life often brings me, that I always trust in the love and wisdom of the one who is in control. But alas, this is not so. When my plans go in another direction, I can get downright irritable, frustrated, and stubborn, determined to somehow make things work. One of those recent moments was when my car battery died. I called a tow company for a boost. My car dealer recommended that I have the car towed to the dealership instead so that they could have a look at the battery and see what was going on. Not what I wanted to hear. I tried negotiating. What if I just wait and see if it happens again? But indeed, it had happened just before Christmas, so this was the second time it had happened. But I had plans, things I wanted to do. I could use my car within hours and continue with my plans, or I can have the car towed in, leave it at the dealer's overnight because it was so late in the day, and get the car back the next day. I had the car towed in and ended up not getting it back for 2 days. Two days. So what's the girl to do when she's stuck at home for 2 days? Do what Spirit has been nudging her to do, of course. The time at home gave me the opportunity to work on an assignment that I had been neglecting to do. Completed the assignment in 2 days, and that's when I got my car back. Coincidence? I don't think so. Divine appropriate timing? Definitely. Accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. Wisdom to know the difference. I'm going to take a moment to see if there's anybody with me right now on the chat. Nope, that's okay. Tell me what your biggest takeaway is from today's Facebook Live, posting it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like the video, please hit that heart button or that wow face and share it with someone. Thank you. If you'd like to choose your own theme for today, just go to Colette's website, click on the Daily Oracle card pick, ask your question, choose one of her card decks and pick 3 cards. Those cards will represent your card for the day, what else you need to know, and where this is going. And the meaning of your cards will appear underneath each card. You only need to ask the one question at the beginning. For a bonus for today, you're going to have to work for it. If 3 people share their readings using Colette's cards within the next 24 hours, I will choose a card from Postcards from Spirit and post it in the comments below. I love this deck. Imagine that all those in the invisible world who love us have sent us a postcard. The messages are very timely and inspiring. Last week, one person shared the cards that she was given. This week, let's make it 3. Oops. Just before I go, to know when I'm going live on Facebook, be sure to like my Facebook page so that you can find it in your newsfeed, and make sure that you have indicated that you would like to receive all notifications. You can also subscribe to my site on ManyChat. I'll post a link in the description above this video, and I'll also include a link to my website at www.martinasevero.com, where you can learn more about me, the work that I do, and the readings that I offer. And in case you're not aware, I have a special coaching offer right now that is available just for you. Be sure to check it out. I'll post a link to the offer in the description above this video as well. And I have a favor to ask. If there's someone that you know who we can help with today's reading, please be sure to share it with them. We never know the difference that we can make in someone's life by a simple act of kindness. Thank you so much for listening. And remember, expect the unexpected, believe in miracles, don't quit before the miracle happens. Let us embrace the season of life we are in, whether it is rain, snow, or sunshine. The divine loves us deeply, walks with us, even carries us when we need to be carried. This reminds me of the newer version of the famous poem, Footprints in the Sand, written by Mark R. Littleton in 1990, taken from his book, Escaping the Time Crunch, published by Moody Press, Chicago. Imagine you and the Lord Jesus walking down the road together. For much of the way, the Lord's footprints go along steadily, consistently, rarely varying the pace. But your prints are a disorganized stream of zigzags, starts, stops, turnarounds, circles, departures, and returns. For much of the way, it seems to go like this. But gradually your footprints come more in line with the Lord's, soon paralleling his consistently. You and Jesus are walking as true friends. This seems perfect, but then an interesting thing happens. Your footprints that once etched the sand next to the Master's are now walking precisely in his steps. Inside his larger footprints is the small sand print, safely enclosed. You and Jesus are becoming one. This goes on for many miles, but gradually you notice another change. The footprint inside the larger footprint seems to grow larger. Eventually, it disappears altogether. There is only one set of footprints. They have become one. Again, this goes on for a long time, but then something awful happens. The second set of footprints is back, and this time it seems even worse. Zigzags all over the place, stops, starts, deep gashes in the sand, a veritable mess of prints. You're amazed and shocked. But this is the end of your dream. Now you speak. Lord, I understand the first scene with the zigzags and fits and starts and so on. I was a new Christian, just learning. But you walked on through the storm and helped me to learn to walk with you. That is correct. Yes, and when the smaller footprints were inside of yours, I was actually learning to walk in your steps. I followed you more closely. Very good. You have understood everything so far. Then the smaller prints grew and eventually filled in with yours. I suppose that I was actually growing so much that I was becoming like you in every way. Precisely. But this is my question, Lord. Was there a regression or something? The footprints went back to 2, and this time it was worse than the first. The Lord smiles, then laughs. Didn't you know? He says, this was when we danced. Be prepared for those unexpected visitors. Embrace all that life has to offer us. Know that we are not alone. Surrender with joyful abandon to the rhythm of the dance. Talk to you soon. Bye.